34 games of epic cricket, and it all comes down to this: the final showdown between Sunrisers and DSG at the beautiful and iconic Newlands Cricket Stadium. Welcome to the vlog.
I've loved it. I think the tournament's been superb all the way throughout. My first game here, I came as a fan, and Jordan Herman scored 100 against my Cape Town, and what really stunned me actually was how the support of each ground is full of colour, full of flags, and the fans have really got behind their own teams, and I think that's really impressive for just season 2 of the tournament. And ultimately South Africa, they love their sport. You get great weather, good pitches, fantastic talent as cricketers, so everything's there for the tournament to be superb. And now we've reached the final, and to be honest, I think the two best teams are here. That doesn't always happen in T20 cricket, but Durban Super Giants and Sunrisers Eastern Cape, to me, have been the standout teams throughout and deserve to be here. Can I pick a winner? I think the Sunrisers might get it done back to back.
So we're 12 overs in here to the Sunrisers innings. Tom Abel batted really well for his 56, so did Jordan Herman for his 40 odd. Sunrisers now 115 for 3 with Markram and Stubbs at the crease. They'll be looking to get 210 from here, I reckon.
It's a great tournament for me because I'm from the Eastern Cape, so seeing Sunrisers winning last year, seeing us in the final again, and looks like we're on a good track to win it again. But what a tournament! I mean, you look at this crowd, you look at the vibe here. We've been begging for this in South Africa for a number of years, so yeah, this has been amazing.
Right, so Bartman just got classing out with an absolute seed plum LBW. Well, not plum, it was just clipping, so umpire's cool. But I think with Klassen gone, there goes DSG's hopes of winning this trophy, and I reckon Sunrisers are going to win it again. Back-to-back Season 2 champions. They only need a couple more wickets here. Let's go check out the celebrations. SA20 champions, how good does that feel?
Oh mate, unbelievable. We spoke about it the other day. I'll give everything. I'll give everything to do it again. Come and see that as well. I mean, it's one thing like obviously winning last year, but sort of do it 2 in a row is incredible, and like such a good group of lads. That's probably the biggest thing about it, you know. Unreal feeling, yeah.
What makes this such a unit, particularly in the field? I saw you guys going the extra mile every single time. How important is that, and how much fun has it been to play with these guys?
Yeah, I think there's no big egos in our change room. Everybody's willing to buy in to the little things. I know there's been a lot posted on social media about some of the chats that we've had, but it is all those little things that add up and make a big difference. And I think we fight for every run in the field. We try and outrun any opposition with our batting, not just trying to hit boundaries. And I think when you add all of that stuff up over a 10 match group competition, it goes a long way to being involved in the final.
Adi Burrell said before the first auction, which was the year before last year, that he wanted to get a bunch of good people, who have great cricketing skills. So we obviously bought some wonderful players, Tristan Stubbs, Markram, Janssen, as the core base of our players, and then we started to build around there, local players that were from the Eastern Cape. Last year I think 90% of our team was from the Eastern Cape. Even the guys that were overseas players had played their part there or born there or something in some way, or family there. And then we just continued that theme through this year. It worked well for us last year, and then we got into a rhythm of winning and a rhythm of play, and we pretty much played the same 11 throughout the whole tournament. Everyone had the same buy-in that it was the right way to go, from the guys that weren't on the field to the coaches, and it worked out well for us. But a great bunch of people with excellent cricket skills.
And including your fans as well, back home in PE, the brass band and everyone else involved. You must be pretty happy with their support over the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, PE, St. George's Park, America is probably my favourite place right now on earth when it comes to cricket. That crowd is just insane, and I feel slightly off that they weren't here tonight. But Cape Town, I live just down the road, so I'm very happy. And it's just a wonderful place to play cricket. I think we've you know, the franchise bought well, a great place, there's a great cricket history there. And yeah, 2 years in a row, I think they're going to be very proud.
That's a wrap on season 2 of SA20. Sunrise is reigning supreme once again. Time for them to lift the trophy. Massive thanks to everyone who's watched all of our videos. If you've enjoyed them, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.